Welcome, people of the World Wide Web. So, as you see, jumping, it has been another delivery. So this is from Star Action Figures. So I have bought a few figures of these in the past. Now I have two pre-orders with them. I don't know because I've seen both figures have, or people have been getting them in hands. So this could be one or two. Which will, oh, okay. So I thought this was going to be G.I. Joe related, but it is not. It is now this is a Marvel Legends. Let's just go into this. So I had to get it off Star Action Figures. I'd normally go Comic and Cocktails, but unfortunately they sold out really quickly. I saw this line has been very, very popular from a movie that I really, really liked. And we're going to get into it. I'm going to open him up and I'm going to look at him. And it is the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So there is the figure itself. So it looks quite good. Obviously, he comes with his Spider-Man helmet and two hands. So not much accessories. If even for the price, I think it's 24. Then we have obviously the Amazing Spider-Man there. But yes, okay, so it is a double layered, so which are always a pain in the backside to get out. So I'm going to have to rip this open. I'll do this on camera or go for the corner. Because obviously I display all my figures out, I very rarely keep anything, and I want, oh there you go, if you bend it enough it has started to peel at the side. Okay, so it's double, oh bloody hell, it's quite hard to get into. Apologies, I'm making a mess, and I haven't even had it on, so I won't be keeping the packaging. I am there for the figure and the figure alone. So there we go. That's how I got him out. As you see, it's double. They've stuck the plastic to the inside of the double cardboard. There you go. Sorry, that's going straight into the bin. And here we have a little bit more of a close-up of Andrew Garfield. Now looking at it, it does look very much like him. I'm very happy to say. Let's pull this. So let's. I'm glad that obviously this is kind of a retro wave. I mean, I did like quite a lot of the other ones. This Garfield has always been my Spider-Man. He is my favourite version of Peter Parker more than Spider-Man. His Peter Parker is why I loved him. Or favour him above the others. There we go, that's the plastic, and here he is. So let's try and bring him in. Apologies if there's maybe a bit less layers on his face. So I think a really, really good face sculpt for Spider-Man. Obviously, in regards, let's see how he is. So his arms, oh, fairly stiff. Obviously, you can point all the way out or do 360. He has obviously the kind of internal thing that doesn't actually give too much movement. So probably from my thing, there you go. So you can go that far forward and that far back with that. But then you've got the shoulder, and then you've got the bicep and tricep that can obviously twist all the way around. So you can have him dislocated. The butterfly for his hands there, so you can do the dance, and then the wrist. Now his hands, all the joints. I do find these are a little bit, even though this is Marvel Legends, not, they are reminding me a little bit of how thin some of the Dungeons and Dragons ones were. Luckily, so far I've got no breakages. I know how hard this figure is to get, so I really hope he doesn't break. Yeah, and then chest-wise, obviously we have the top part of the abdominal, so to speak, and he has got an ab crunch in there. And then the legs, they do pivot at the top. So here, And then obviously the butterfly join at the leg. Let's just free him up. Obviously just be careful if it is a little stiff, do warm these up because they are. And then at the ankles he has a little bit of swivel, but there we go. Absolutely love, as I said, Spider-Man. So let's see if, oh, there we go. So there is Garfield's head. If we bring it in, see, very, very good. Oh, as I throw it, very, very good sculpt. And then obviously we can plonk his Spider-Man. Very, very hard to do. So there we go, there's his Spider-Man. Obviously, you can kind of see the two slots there. That's the only kind of bit I think that maybe lets it down a little bit. But obviously when you're posing, you probably won't notice him. So you can have him shooting his web there. I'm not the best with posing, so I'm not going to pose him too much, but there you go. He's shooting his webs, pew pew. But I will probably, almost definitely, leave the Garfield head on. That is very, very stiff to get the Spider-Man one on. Like the Garfield head fits a lot better. I'll give him that. Yeah, he will happily take pride of place on my Spider-Man shelves. Maybe I might pick up some of the other ones, but I'm not. You know, this is the guy I'm after. Obviously, as I said, he comes with 2 additional hands. You have kind of a grabbing one, and then a punching one. Yeah, so I mean, obviously the price has gone up. The quality, the paint, colour, and that I think actually looks really, really good for you know, Andrew Garfield. I think they did a bang up job. I know obviously these are going to be the kind of way forwards for some figures and stuff. But yeah, okay, that has been my little pickup of the new Marvel Legends Retro, I think these are, for the amazing Spider-Man figure Andrew Garfield. Hope you enjoyed this review. Have you got this figure? Have you got any of the other figures from the line? Do you recommend them, like the Green Goblin and that? Really interested to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. Otherwise, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things you want to do, and I shall see you in the next one.